Welcome to Advanced Training. Your first mission originally took place in Sydney, Australia. The target was Kalvin Ritter, also known as the Sparrow. Master thief for hire, specializing in rare and priceless art. Our agent cleverly infiltrated Ritter's private yacht during a social gathering and discreetly eliminated him without any of the guests noticing. Now you will do the same. Oh, and don't worry about the training operatives. All weapons are simulated. Good luck, Initiate.
You better make a mental note to strap this thing down tight before we take off. Don't want any scratches now.
Ooh, ride like this? It'd be a shame. My sister's husband's got a model just like it, actually.
Yeah? What does he do?
Clearly something I ought to be doing.
Don't know why Mr. Ritter lugs it around, though. Never see him drive it, not once.
Prestige, I guess. Like the sealed paintings and stuff he sometimes keeps in the cargo hold. The rich got a language all of their own.
True that.
That was him, wasn't it? That was definitely him.
Shh. Anyway, I'm going outside for a bit. Taste the fresh, salty air.
Oh, okay. Enjoy. God, this thing is a monster. Look at all those intricate systems. I need re-education, bad.
It's probably just one of the cylinders. That would explain the grinding noise when we docked.
Nah, already checked, I think.
Oh, you should call the manufacturer. Send a guy out.
No time. Mr. Ritter wants to depart tonight. Just give it some grease. We'll fix it in dry dock.
If you say so.
Huh. You don't waste any time, do you? Suppose on a boat like this, there's always something to fix. Wow. Swanky crowd, huh? Mr. Ritter sure knows all the right people.
You know, I saw him once. This guy, Mr. Ritter, only comes down like once a year.
Oh, yeah? What's he look like?
He's an art dealer, right? Or so they say. So you expect this kind of fruity type with soft hands.
Yeah?
But he's not like that at all. He looks like a hard ass.
Really?
Really. Like he's the real deal. Like he's been places and done things.
So, what do you make of that?
Nothing. Just making an observation. Better not to ask too many questions, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear.
So, where are we off to next? This heat is driving me nuts.
Stockholm, I think. Mr. Ritter said something about a Rembrandt.
Whew. That'll buy a few rounds.
It's Callista, the fiancée. She wants him to go legit, you know, but legit is expensive.
Shame. The man's an artist. You don't tell a painter to stop painting.
Well, the sparrow is a symbol. Just because Ritter hangs up his hat doesn't mean the sparrow does. From what I hear, he's on the lookout for a protege. Look at all those stupid snobs. They don't even know what's going on. Well, they're stuffing their faces with caviar. Mr. Ritter's stealing their Picassos and shit.
Jeez, keep your voice down, all right?
Why? They don't mind us. They don't even see us. You know, I almost feel sorry for them. These rich people, clueless, like lambs to the slaughter.
Back already? Buddy, you're making us look bad. Chew your food, why don't you?
I must say, truly impressive, Thomas.
Means a lot coming from you, Terrence. But newspaper publishing was never more than a launchpad. I plan to build Cross Holdings into a global media empire. You know the expression that it's better to be a big fish in a small pond than a little fish in a big ocean?
Well, of course.
Well, I say screw that. I'm just gonna shrink the ocean.
I believe you, Thomas. In fact, I know some people that I think you should meet. They're always looking for men of ambition.
Okay. I'll bite.
Come see me in London. I'll set something up.
No. No, that's not what it means. I gave you an offer and you accepted it, and that's that, Mr. Jenkins. You signed the papers. We can't keep having this conversation. Yes, Edmund will still play some part in the management, but it has not been decided what part. Look at it this way. Unless I had come in with a big bag of money, there would be no part whatsoever for little Edmund to play, because the company would have collapsed, right? So give me a little credit here. Of course some people are going to have to go, but I am not the bad guy. I am your savior, your freaking lady knight in shining armor. Like it or not. You think those Chinese fellas would have been nicer? Forget it. Those guys are vicious. It would have been a bloodbath, and Edmund would be the first guy out the door. I am sorry, I know he's your boy, but he's no Albert Einstein. You know what I mean? Hello? Hello?
So, what are we actually doing here, Ashton?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Mr. Ritter just said he'd watch me at the Olympics. Apparently he's a gymnastics fan and wants to make me an offer.
An acrobat and an art dealer. I don't see the connection.
Yeah, me neither. But one of the other guests mentioned Ritter is looking for a protege? Anyway, we'll see soon enough. In the meantime, we've got an open bar and a world-class view.
Stop asking questions and enjoy myself. Got it.
Well, this is just fabulous, isn't it? Oh, it's such an eye for detail. Like the colors, the fabrics, the art, all curated with so much love and care.
It's okay.
If this is what Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like, I wouldn't mind seeing that house of his in Switzerland. Oh, not one bit. I wish Bernie cared about art, but no. Bernie likes musicals.
Have you tried this texting thing? It's really quite addictive.
I'm gonna look around, do the tour. What do you say? Are you coming?
Yeah, thanks. I'll take a double.
Oh, never mind.
Never knew art dealing paid so well.
He probably trades on the side. Doesn't everybody these days?
Either that, or our generous host is a criminal.
Isn't that what I just said?
You are just on fire today, Carmine.
I have my moments.
Impressive. Not a man of simple taste, that Kalvin Ritter.
Saw this painting? An original Gorka? Thing is, I could have sworn it was stolen from the Stuyvesant's private collection in Boston a couple of years back.
Well, Stuyvesant went broke, didn't he?
Sunk like a stone.
There you go, then. Probably just told his friends the painting was stolen, so he wouldn't have to admit that he was selling off his assets.
Sounds reasonable.
One man's loss, another man's gain.
So you tucked him in yet? Yeah? What did he say? That's so funny. You know, we should get like a notebook and write all that funny stuff down. They grow up so fast and suddenly it's all gone. What? Yeah. Just the usual yada yada and then back to the hotel. God, I hope I get that job. I just can't do this shallow crap anymore. I know. Don't worry about me. I just feel like I'm from Mars or something. Oh, hey, I'm seeing Mr. Van Dyke. Gotta go brown nose the inbreds. I'll call you later tonight, okay?
A toast to the future.
To the future. We are going to be invincible, Maureen. This merger couldn't come at a more opportune time. The world's biggest video rental chain and its largest music retailer together at last.
What could possibly fail?
I bet the Link people are banging their heads against the wall by now. They should have jumped on the wagon while they had the chance.
Yes, what was that idea they were trying to pitch? Movies on the internet? Please.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, I was hoping Giles would join the rowing team, but cricket will just have to do, I suppose. And how are your kids, Mrs. Caruso? 3 boys, was it?
Well, the twins survived puberty. Only minor property damage. Monkeys basically like their father, but good kids at heart. My youngest, Silvio, well, that's a different story.
Right, right. He's supposed to be some kind of child prodigy, isn't he?
Oh, he's something, all right. I don't know. His teachers say he will do great things, but I feel like a terrible mommy for saying this, but, well, he makes my skin crawl.
Ah, pull the wings off one too many butterflies, huh? Don't worry, my brother was like that. Owns a catering company now. Dull as shit. Your Silvio will grow out of it soon enough.
Or murder us all.
What's that, Mrs. Caruso?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Everyone provided for? Good. I'll be upstairs. When Mr. Norfolk arrives, fix him a drink and have Bert take him to see me.
For sure, Mr. Ritter. I'll keep an eye out.
Cell phones. New one's broken too. I swear to God, Callista, I think technology hates me.
It's a sign, Calvin. You're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things are changing. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
The sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
Hello. I'm Terry Norfolk. I'm here to see Calvin Ritter.
Mr. Norfolk, welcome. Mr. Ritter's expecting you. What'll it be?
Just fruit juice for me. It's a bit of a story.
Here you are, Mr. Norfolk. Enjoy the party. When you're ready, just grab a hold of Bert over there. He'll take you upstairs.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thanks. Hi, Maureen. I'm sorry to wake you. I know it's earlier there. Well, I'm halfway around the world, hon. Oh, you are? Well, you should have some of that Tibetan herbal tea I got you. That'll do the trick. It always does. No, I don't think that's a normal reaction. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi. Well, it's nice, I guess. It's, to be honest, the sun is just blistering hot out here in the water. You and the kids would love it, I guess. It's like when we go to Florida. No, Maureen, you do like the sun. You like it, and you know you do. And you say you don't, but every time we're out in it, you're much more... I have not had a drop, Maureen. No, I am not being lippy. And yes, I have been eating the buckwheat seeds. They're impossible to ignore. Now, Maureen, I gotta get back to business, okay? It's about to get very interesting here. I got an important meeting with a very, very interesting man. Don't forget to let the dog in. I love you. You know I love you. All right, get some rest. Bye, hon. I'm sorry, are you Bert? The bartender told me to find you. I'm here to see Mr. Ritter.
Of course. Right this way, Mr. Norfolk.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way. So you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a revolution. 50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of the world.
Well, I'm rooting for you. Now what's that password? Always slips my mind. Wait, was it glass cutter? No, but something work-related.
Have you thought of it yet?
Just a moment, Mr. Norfolk.
Slipped your mind. Happens to my wife all the time.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Maybe your childhood pet? You could try that.
Birth date in reverse. Damn it, almost had it.
Could be your mother's maiden name. I've used that before myself.
Give me a second. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
Maybe you wrote it down somewhere.
Mr. Norfolk, I do apologize for these technical hiccups. Please, go enjoy the party. I'll call you when the problem is solved. Callista, I forgot my password again.
Give me a break, Calvin. Okay, is it Rover? 1234?
No, it was clever. Well, you said so yourself, don't you remember?
Why don't you? Oh, never mind. Wait, didn't you text yourself the password so you wouldn't forget?
Oh, yes, on the phone that's broken. As I said, technology hates me.
You in the 21st century is going to be an uphill battle, isn't it? Look, just take a walk, clear your mind. It'll come to you.
Yes. Well, I'm rooting for you. Now what's that password? Always slips my mind.
Well, Mr. Ritter, I have to tell you, I had you pegged as a much more organized person. So Mr. Ritter? Mr. Ritter? Huh. This guy really does move like a cat.
Terry Norfolk, here to see Kalvin Ritter.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Mr. Ritter will see you upstairs.
Mr. Ritter, I'm Terry Norfolk.
Mr. Norfolk, we meet at last. So good of you to fly down. Shall we?
Lead the way.
Just a moment, Mr. Norfolk. Wait, was it glass cutter? No, but something work-related. Hold on, I'm thinking. Give me a second. It's just on the tip of my tongue. Birth date in reverse. Damn it, almost had it. Mr. Norfolk, I do apologize for these technical hiccups. Please, go enjoy the party. I'll call you when the problem is solved. Is nature calling? I'll be in my office. Come by when you're ready.